southaustralia.com and SA Life magazine, bringing you the very best of South Australia.
Today on SA Life, Callum finds a very good place to visit this summer. Kelly checks out Victor Harbour's top-rated tour, Briony visits a famous farm in the hills, and Grant looks back at some picture houses from the past.
Flower power is not just a 60s mantra, it's also the key to the enduring success of a South Australian icon. Today we're taking a behind-the-scenes look at how beautiful blooms have given the Adelaide Hills an international profile.
For 3 decades, Jurlique has been synonymous with natural, plant-based skincare. And though it now has overseas owners, it remains an SA-centric operation through and through. Most of the herbs and flowers used in its cosmetics are grown right here in Biggs Flat, 10 minutes from Hahndorf, using organic and biodynamic methods and plenty of hands-on care. From its beginnings under Jürgen and Ulrike Klein, the company's grown to claim one of the top spots in Australia's prestige skincare market and is exported to 22 countries. So, you'd think in this highly competitive arena they'd want to keep their techniques top secret. Well, not anymore.
Okay, welcome to the Jurlique Farm. Come follow me on a tour.
Beautiful.
Jurlique Farm opens its gates for a 90-minute behind-the-scenes tour that's a real Adelaide Hills seasonal experience. Here you'll see that purity is not just a marketing gimmick, it's a whole philosophy.
As we enter the garden, we've got rosemary lining the path. We grow a rosemary that has high medicinal oil qualities.
Mark Intervera is taking us through the display garden to have a look at just some of the 32 varieties of medicinal herbs and flowers central to the operation.
There's a lot of people use farms and nice country images just for the feel-good side of their brand, but for us it really is that. We do grow on a beautiful part of the Adelaide Hills. We've got just over 100 acres here where we grow all our herbs. So what we've got here are some beautiful rose petals here. Have a smell of them.
Oh, they're so strong and evocative, they're beautiful.
So what we do is we pick them fresh, just like that, and take them up to our drying shed within 2 hours of being picked.
Amazing.
To preserve all those qualities that the rose has.
The tours came about thanks to popular demand and also at the request of the SA Tourism Commission, which recognised Jurlique as a local brand with international appeal. And it is quite wonderful to see it all firsthand. We wander through the drying shed, breathing in the scents of the chamomile, the violet leaves and elderberry flowers, which will rest here for 3 to 7 days. The distillation of the vital extracts is an exacting science, and not one that needs our sticky amateur fingers added to the mix. The 3-part process is unique to Jurlique, and from here these precious drops will go to the factory at Mount Barker to be used in some of the company's 146 products.
I think personally the reason Jurlique's become such a success is because people are much more interested in their health, their well-being, and they're more concerned about what they're putting on their skin than they ever have been. That's why a lot more people are moving towards natural skincare. This is why Jurlique's been placed itself in this segment for the last 30 years.
The tour also includes information about biodynamics, the holistic practice of excluding man-made chemicals, and it's fascinating to learn the methods and mystery behind the farm's rich soil and its bountiful harvest. And finally, we finish up with a visit to the farm shop for a chance to test the products in their final form. We put the best sellers through their paces several times, and while you won't find the entire Jurlique range here, the top 30 products are always in stock at a discounted price for tour participants only. So if you want to see and understand what all the fuss is about, why not get some friends together, hop online and book yourself in for a tour?
Well, Jurlique's special because of the farm, and that's really something that is unique and iconic about the Jurlique brand that sets us apart from everyone else.
Next on SA Life, Callum finds a very good reason to head to Mount Compass.